G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So for today's video we're jumping back into the red zone sell stage that we just got yesterday, and I'm going to be attempting this one with a Wicked Bloodlines team, so the STR Cooler or the Physical Metal Cooler team. As you can see, got a pretty interesting combo here of units. In particular, you're probably looking at this guy, but he's got his guard and damage reduction. So we're going to jump in and see if we can get this one done. As you can see there, I did pack in a Whis, and I am also bringing a the support memory. So yeah, let's just jump in and see how this goes. So this is by no means an attempt at a no item run or anything like that. We're just going to be jumping in and seeing if we can cook. So with Cooler, you definitely want to be getting off just his 12 key because that's where he gets the defense. Of course, that is coming straight off the bat. 214k, we can recover from that. So this, yeah, pretty much. Freezer here, he can act as one of our slot 1 units if necessary. Ideally, I would like to get a golden freezer on each rotation and then have them sit as our slot 1s. Here we go. If we get lots of super attacks with the Int Metal Cooler army, they could definitely be really effective. Luckily, there's quite a bit of healing on this team. We've already copped the super attack here. We've got Metal Cooler here for the revive. Other than his revive, he's going to get... Yeah, there you go. So, as you just saw, he got cooked. He won't come back on rotation for a while now. But what we will get is, obviously, the revive, the heal, and... yeah, so next I didn't actually have a look at the next rotations. See what we've got here. The point of this video was pretty much just to try and get this event done with no 8th anniversary LRs. So let's see, next rotation we've got a lot of golden freezers. May as well go for that. Get as much key for the cooler there as possible, and then for my golden freezer, definitely not too concerned about him getting a super attack off because he's quite literally going to do 0 damage there with that type advantage. He's just here for that 90% damage reduction, which is insane. The one thing that does make this a little bit tougher is the fact that AGL Golden Freezer is going to have type disadvantage. So as you can see, unless we're getting those crits off, we are not doing much damage at all. This should be nothing, I would think. Yeah, double digits, perfect. And then the STR Cooler is probably going to have to carry us damage-wise. That is the little annoying thing that does make it tough with the Cell having the healing capabilities, is that if we don't get lucky in terms of the amount of volume of supers and the amount of crits, he can definitely just heal more than the damage we're able to actually pump out. So that can make it a little bit tough. We got a couple crits there, so that makes that a little... there's the 10% dodge. So for this one, I'm going to pop an item here. If I go like that, is that going to open up those STR key spheres? Sort of, but not really. May as well just do that there. No attacks on Cooler is pretty handy. So we do have type advantage for both of these guys. So I'd prefer if the super attack had have come at the start there against Freezer, but that's okay. Yes, we've got the Whis active now. If the Int Metal Cooler army in the back end there can get multiple super attacks off, we should be looking pretty good defensively there. Come on, this is my Cooler, so has got a lot of crit. There's some of it. Hey, this is what we need to see. The other thing to mention here is both of our int units here are actually supports. So we get a little bit of extra oomph for the STR Cooler in the middle slot there. Would have loved to have seen some extra super attacks, but if the Int Metal Cooler army can do a couple extra supers, that'll make up for that. Come on. Yeah. Are we getting hit? Here it is. Was waiting for that super, so let's see what this does. 180k. I think we can live with that. We'll utilize that just to get a little bit of a heal off. little bit of extra damage. I am pretty concerned about Metal Cooler in the back end there, but I mean, here's what it is. I don't want to take the Golden Freezer off rotation here, because he's obviously our best defensive unit, and then STR Cooler is our other main damage unit, so we really need to keep him on rotation, because otherwise, as I mentioned, we will just get overtaken, because I don't think I gave my AGL Golden Freezer any crits at all. So, dang, I would have loved for that super attack to have been in the first slot. Now the hope is that he doesn't super at all. You can see the significant buffs in damage that the STR Cooler gets after you get a few hits in with him, get him build up. The fact that he's... okay. I was going to say the fact that he's not getting any defensive raises here was definitely cause for concern. But we got one. We do still have the Whis item active. Okay, I thought that was him getting his super attack off. If there is a super at the back end here, I am really hoping that it is after we've been hit a couple times. Bang. Okay, there you go. You can see that extra defense coming in. He is now fully built up. We can actually get away with this rotation without using an item at all, I think. So we'll go that, into that, into that. Of course, we're getting supered straight off the bat. So this was, I think it was 200 something K last time. Yeah, 220K. We are sitting at about 660K HP. So it's not like that is a disastrous HP stat to have here either. So let's see. Ooh, the fact that he raises his attack, you can see some fat old numbers there coming through on those normals. Come on, Cooler, you got a crit. And of course, he crits on the normal. We're not getting overly lucky with the super attacks at this point, I will say. Dang, yeah, that was tough. Dang. Okay, so what we'll do here... Oh, yes, this actually works out perfectly. As you can see, that first attack is actually the heal. So we'll be able to wipe out a ton of damage, like HP there, and then also stop him from healing. We're going to pop that one. So Cooler's... I mean, the AGL Golden Freeze is going to get that extra damage reduction. And then that 6 is the highest. I'm pretty confident. I think with him being unable to heal here, that if we get some crits with STR Cooler, I think this should get us done. And I will also add that this is the first... Ooh. Come on, you'll be right. Yeah, double digits, perfect. I will also add that this is the first attempt. I haven't had any fails. I've jumped straight in here. Ugh, come on. Cooler, don't you let me down. Come on. Okay, we got at least an additional super. So our defense is shored up here. No crit. Come on, Cooler. What are you doing to me? I don't think we had a single turn here where we got over the one additional super, which is tough. An additional normal. Oh, 3 additional normals. That pains me. Any of those being supers, and we would have cooked. But fortunately enough, bang, and we get the 15 mil crit, and there's the finish. Cooler is pretty happy about it. So yeah, as I was saying, first run through. I know we used items here, but if people are struggling to get this one done, I think this is a very reasonable team build. All of these units have been out for over a year now, so well, just about a year now. I guess we got the worldwide download units, but no 8th anniversary LRs included here. So let me know how you've been finding the event, and if you've managed to beat it with a team that's a little bit different to what everyone else is using. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.